Hey everybody, Florida Stacker here. I got a package from Apmex OneGold. Got some silver coins inside. Let's open it up. Stay tuned. All right, so we got the package open. Here we go, shipping these little bubble mailers here. And if you paid attention to my last couple of videos, I made mention that I'm going to be kind of transitioning here towards the end of the year into what I would consider to be kind of beefing up the base of my stack. All right, so if you're new to stacking, the base of your stack is typically the most liquid bullion products in your part of the world, okay? Now, I'm in North America, clearly, the Florida Stacker, right? And in my part of the world, American Silver Eagles, which is the silver coin of the United States, it's minted by the U.S. Mint, as well as 90% silver coins. Here, let's find an old quarter. I got a dime, half dollar, and I got a piece dollar here. Thank you, Aloha Stacker, for the piece dollar. That was a giveaway win. Okay, so we've got a dollar, we've got a half dollar, we've got a quarter dollar, and a dime. So all this stuff that was minted as standard currency back prior to 1964, so 64 and earlier, contain 90% silver, okay? 90% silver in these coins. So they actually carry a much higher intrinsic value than their face value. Face value, of course, on a piece dollar is $1 US. However, the intrinsic value of this particular coin here is somewhere probably closer to $17 or $18 based on the silver content in this coin. Okay, so as we've gotten towards the end of the year, and I really, did kind of focus kind of earlier on with some maple leafs and some Perth mint stuff. Definitely, started recently picking up some more of the new 2021 Britannias. You got to be careful when you're buying a lot of this stuff, guys, here in the United States, okay? But let's get back on track here real quick, and then I'll come back to that. The point of the matter is the base of your stack needs to be the most liquid stuff from your part of the world. So 90% silver coins, American Silver Eagles, obviously gold, especially, U.S. gold buffaloes, U.S. gold eagles, very liquid stuff. That's the stuff you need if you're really trying to establish a physical, tangible savings account. Okay, it's real cool to collect, and I do a little collecting myself. It's neat to get coins from around the world, as well as limited, mintage coins or coins that have a very striking appeal to them. So let's go ahead and grab these two Perth mint coins here, for instance. You got the silver dragon and tiger from 2019. Actually, that's 2018 on the silver one, and 2019 on the gold one. Sometimes they do that where they'll release the different coin, same design on a different coin, a year or two apart, like the Queen's Beast coins, for instance. Point I'm trying to make is these are great to pick up, pick up a handful of them here or there. Maybe you want to pick them up so you can hold them for a while and then sell them for a higher price as more people come into gold and silver and they're looking to catch up, or, a particular coin that's in high demand. But really, in general, my focus right now is on building a very strong physical, tangible savings account, right? I'm trying to be my own bank. I don't want to have to rely on the banking system. Obviously, I still need to use the bank. I pay my mortgage through, an ACH transaction. I purchase almost all of my gold and silver using an ACH transaction, which is like direct debiting from my checking account. That's the way I do it because I like to keep my premiums lower, and I plan it out around my paychecks. I've got a pretty good budget established now, so I kind of know exactly how much I can afford. I'm not kind of just rushing out there, spending every penny I got, and then having to backtrack from those purchases. So, really focused on 90% silver in American Silver Eagles and some generic silver rounds. So let's get to the two pieces of silver here. Actually, we got 4.5 ounces of silver to show you today. Picked up another roll of these 90% value roll dimes. These are going for about $91 today with spot price. This contains 3.575 troy ounces of silver, approximately, of course, because these were circulated dimes. These have been in the hands of many, many people. And over time, they do experience a little bit of wear. But for the purposes of valuing them, I've never actually been to a coin shop where they weigh them. They just go by face value. So this is a $5. This is $5 worth of dimes. All right, $5 face roll there, value roll. And these are very affordable through Apmex OneGold. This one shipped on was rolled on October 26th, so not that long ago. And then I also picked up, and we'll go ahead and open it up here in just a moment, a 1 troy ounce generic Buffalo round, because I'm going to start a new tube here and grab another 20 generic silver Buffalo rounds. So let me go ahead and pause the camera. I'll throw a glove on. We'll pull this coin out, and we'll go from there. All right, so we got some gloves on here. We'll go ahead and bust out this 1 silver Buffalo round. So when you add the 3.5 ounces in the dimes and then the 1 troy ounce Buffalo round, it works out to be a little more than 4.5 ounces, which today is going to cost about $125 to convert your dollars into silver, which I get paid weekly from my employer, and I have a pretty solid budget. If you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know I'm kind of meticulous when it comes to that sort of stuff. So I like to order each week. And for those of you that are like, why don't you just save for 2, 3, 6 months, a year and make one big purchase? Well, a couple reasons I don't do that. One, how interested would you be in this YouTube channel if I dropped a video every 3 months and showed you, I don't know, 60, 100 ounces of silver, which would take me 10, 15 minutes, and then see you in 6 months? Not very interesting. 2, I'm getting this stuff at the lowest price that Apmex has for their products, okay? So I can actually pick up 1 Buffalo round for the same price I'd pay for $1,500, all right? So I don't have to wait and save to buy, you know, tubes and tubes of these things. And third, this is another important factor. It takes 1,500 American Silver Eagles to get the best tier price on the regular old Apmex website. 3 monster boxes. Okay, I'm not made of money, guys. Not made of money. I'm trying to build wealth over time as I get paid by retaining that wealth in gold and silver and some cash, obviously. And then also I invest in the stock market. Okay, that's my investing. Trying to actually earn a little bit more fiat that way. I do have a brokerage account, an IRA, and a 401k. Okay, I'm not just dead set here on gold and silver. I'm all over the financial market, okay? So for those of you that are curious why I'm doing it this way, 1, it's fun. 2, I'm getting it at the same price. And 3, well, you know, I like to do it. So I guess personal opinion kind of weighs in here on this stuff too. So got myself another Buffalo round. We'll go ahead and pop open this medallion tube here. And this tube, for those of you that are unfamiliar with how to store your silver, I've got a great video, which I'll go ahead and plug up top, on how to store your silver. It's just a generic guardhouse tube. It's 39 millimeters in diameter. 39 millimeters is the diameter you want for all of those generic coin, or actually rounds is what they're called. Coins, of course, are denominated. They have a face value backed by a government, like the $1 face value of an American Silver Eagle. Okay, we all know that a Silver Eagle is worth a lot more than $1. We would never take a Silver Eagle here. Let's go ahead and grab this old one. And you can see, here, let's set this down. See there, $1, right? $1. Well, I'm not going to take this Silver Eagle here and use it to buy a stick of, or a pack of gum. I don't even know if you get a pack of gum for $1 when it's really worth, you know, more along the lines of $25 based on the silver content of 1 troy ounce. So we got this 39 millimeter tube, and let's just go ahead and announce that we're going to try to fill this bad boy up here as quickly as we can by making these weekly purchases. So whether or not I purchase 4 or 5 of these at one time, or I'm just throwing 1 or 2 into an order with some Silver Eagles or some 90%, I do like to mix it up for the channel and the viewers. I can't tell you exactly how I'm going to do that. It also kind of depends on what goes on with spot price, but definitely going to be working to fill this tube of generic Buffalo rounds. We're going to finish off this tube of 2021 Britannias, and you might be wondering why there's 4 in there. And that's just because I decided to take one and slap it in a capsule so that I can protect this coin when I'm just busting it out to show you on my videos. All right, I like doing it this way. I hate putting these gloves on all the time. I hate touching my silver all the time when you got to, take it out of its storage location and lay it all out. It's just a lot easier to keep them encapsulated, keep them in rolls. Even though this is circulated stuff, doesn't really matter. But just for the ease of storing it, this works for me. All right. I'm sure you've got a system that works for you. So I'm going to go ahead and bring this over here because this is like a tube. I like to fill tubes on this channel. This is a box that'll hold $200 in face of dimes. All right. And we have now, I'll try to get it on camera here, with this most recent roll. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's $45 in these value rolls of 90% silver dimes, $45 in face. All right. Each one of these is, like I said, approximately 90, 95 bucks based on today's spot price. So I'll let you do the math. When you get 10 of them, you're going to have somewhere around $950 to $1,000 in silver. And, you could do this each week if you're paid weekly or bi-weekly, if you're paid, every 2 weeks or, however it works out for you. I just suggest that you come up with a budget that works because stacking is the absolute most fun and engaging way to save. And I say that because you're able to make purchases, right? You're able to get online or go to your local coin shop and buy something. But what you're really doing is just converting dollars into another form of currency or another form of money, and that is silver. So we need one more here, and we'll have this, the bottom row filled out for this. So once I get this filled, then we'll move on to the quarters, and we'll try to fill one of these up with quarters, and then who knows where we'll go from there. That's going to take obviously quite a bit of time to get to that point. So there you go, guys. Got a nice new. I'll bust it out one more time. These are from, let's see if there's a mint. I think these are the Highland Mint, right? I actually don't see the HM on here. Normally when I get these from, actually, I think this is a Silvertown Buffalo round. If you guys know offhand, go ahead and comment down below. There's a lot of companies that make these Buffalo rounds, a lot of mints out there, private mints that make these rounds. So I think this one is the Silvertown. It's got the proof-like polished background with the kind of frosted Native American figure here on the front, and of course the iconic buffalo on the back. So first one, we got 19 to go to fill this tube. Shouldn't take us too long though. I'd say we could have this done in under 2 months, and that is not strictly working on that. That's just adding a couple of them with each weekly order. So there you go, guys. Another $5 face in silver dimes for the week, plus a buffalo round, about $125. Actually, I have the receipt right here. I forgot to show it to you. So let's go ahead and block out the personal information. And yeah, we'll go ahead and show it to you now. Let me smooth this out. So there you go. I paid $26.44 for the buffalo round and $92.74 for the dimes. I don't pay state sales tax here living in Florida. Wonderful thing about being in this state. These were shipped out on the 10th. So not very long ago. Recently got these in. Not a bad deal, right? Not a bad deal. I get them really quick, too, through OneGold. All right. Thanks again. Thanks for tuning in. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed yet. If you like these gold and silver focused videos, you want to learn how to become your own bank, you want to learn how to get some of your cash, your fiat currency from wherever you're from, and turn that into real money here that you can accumulate over a period of time. And trust me, it really starts to grow, And it's the most engaging, fun way, in my opinion, to save money. Thanks again, all. We'll see you on the next one.